Again, I do think this is something the President will spend a decent amount of time talking about over the next year and a half. Okay. Julie.
Thanks. Just getting back to the breach of federal employee data. I know you said, and they've said at OPM, that the reason they discovered it was because they were installing additional safeguards. But I'm wondering whether the President thinks that there was a management failure here. I mean, this is, after all, an agency that handles sensitive personal information of the vast majority of federal government employees. They had been told by their IG that they had vulnerabilities. Even though they were addressing those, it wasn't happening in a quick enough way, obviously, to have stopped this from happening. So does he have confidence in the director over there and the senior leadership that they have their hands around this issue?
Well, the President has confidence that every single member of his staff understands that cybersecurity needs to be a priority. Again, in talking about this yesterday, the President was pretty direct about the fact that we've got our work cut out for us when it comes to taking what in some cases are pretty old computer systems and making sure that they have modern, adaptable security measures in place to protect against cyber intrusions. What's also clear is that our adversaries, whether or not we're talking about criminal enterprises or foreign governments or entities acting on behalf of foreign governments, that these adversaries are persistent and well-resourced. And we need to make sure on our side that we're vigilant and well-resourced to meet this threat. And it requires an approach that understands that this is a very adaptive environment, that particularly when we're talking about modern technology, we're talking about very complex mechanisms and the need to make sure that our defenses adapt as rapidly as our adversaries do.
So does he feel that the OPM director is up to that challenge?
Well, the President certainly believes that the director of the OPM is aware that this is a priority, and this is a message that's been delivered to, the President convened this cabinet meeting a couple of weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago, I guess it was now, where this was an item on the agenda. The need to make sure that institutionally agencies across the administration understand that these kinds of threats are real and require the attention of the senior level officials at each of these agencies.
Was that
Wait a minute, we need to evacuate the press brief.
Oh, Jesus.
We'll come back.
Evacuate the press brief. Come on.
Where do we go? Do we shelter in place or where do we go? I'll tell you.
Or does one of us have any information on